Hi, welcome to your channel, Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. I'm Dr. Ghosh, and I'm back today with the true story of another inspirational Maharani of India who happened to be the Queen consort, the first wife of the first Emperor and Maharaja of the Sikh Empire, Maharaja Ranjit Singh, and the mother of the last emperor of the Sikh Empire, Maharaja Duleep Singh. She is Maharani Jind Kaur, who was known for her beauty, energy, courage. She was much feared by the British officials who ruled over India, and they named her the Messalina of the Punjab. They were so much in fear of her that first they took away her titles, then they imprisoned her, where she escaped and went into exile. They did not allow her to meet her son and return to India for about 14 years, and then she was forced to stay in England till her death. But the Maharani was always defiant and of the British, and she always stood by her son for his rights. I'll be sharing more about this valiant Maharani, Maharani Jind Kaur, shortly on the video. But before that, I would request all of you to please hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel, Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. What I get for you here are truly inspirational tales, transformational stories to inspire you to live by the eternal human principles, which is a must for conflict ridden mankind to prosper in the coming days. Coming back to our inspirational Maharani, Maharani Jind Kaur was born in Chachar in 1870 to Manna Singh Aulak, a Jat family, and Manna Singh Aulak, her father, was an overseer in the royal canals. She had an elder brother, Jawahar Singh Aulak, who later served her in her army. And she had an elder sister who was married off to Jwala Singh Pudhania, who was the chief of Pudharna in Lahore. Manna Singh, her father, met the Maharaja and told the Maharaja about his daughter's virtues and beauty. The Maharaja was much impressed, and Maharaja Ranjit Singh sent his sword and arrow to the village Chachar and married Jind Kaur, who was all of 17 years old in 1835. On 6 September 1938, Maharaja Ranjit Singh, the first emperor of the Sikh Empire, and his queen Maharani Jind Kaur gave birth to the future and last Maharaja of the Sikh Empire, their only child, Duleep Singh. When Maharaja Ranjit Singh died suddenly in 1839, Maharani Jind Kaur and son Duleep Singh lived under the care of Raja Dhyan Singh of Jammu. On 16 September 1843, after the assassination of Maharaja Sher Singh and his Wazir, the army proclaimed the 5-year-old Duleep Singh as the Emperor and Maharaja of the Sikh Empire. The new Wazir, Hira Singh, was not attentive and favorable to Maharani Jind Kaur and her Maharaja's son, Duleep Singh. The Maharani was feisty, valorous, courageous, much known for her beauty and energy, and she revolted against this and appealed to the Supreme Council of Khalsa and ensured that the Maharaja was given his full rightful powers, and she took control as the regent till the Maharaja came of age. She reconstituted the Supreme Council of the Khalsa to help her in the administration. She restored balance in the administration. She strengthened the army. She held court, transacted business, in public and address public grievances. She was an able administrator. Despite all of this, she faced multiple problems from the half brother of her son, Maharaja Duleep Singh, the half brother Pashori Singh Conwar laid claim on the throne. The feudal chiefs also wanted relief from taxation and restoration of their jagirs. The army wanted an enhanced pie in their pay, and there was much problem in civil and military administration. The treasury was made empty by the last wazir. She took it upon herself to correct all of this, and taking advice from the Supreme Council of Khalsa, the elderly statesmen and military leaders, she got her son and the ruling Maharaja Duleep Singh married to daughter of Chattar Singh Atawaiwala, the governor of Hazara province, who was a very powerful chieftain. The army pay was corrected. She also defeated the claimant Pashawara Singh Kanwar in battle. However, she lost her dear brother Jawahar Singh to court fractionalism, and her brother was stabbed to death in front of the agonized Maharani. On 13 December 1845, Governor General Sir Henry Hardinge declared war on the Sikhs. Sikhs lost due to internal treachery and fractionalism, and the Treaty of Lahore was signed in March 1846, where the young Maharaja Duleep Singh was allowed to continue as Maharaja, and the Maharani continued to remain the regent in charge. However, the British, treacherous as always, overturned their decision in the December of the same year, December 1846. The empire was taken control by the resident, and the annual pension of 1,50,000 rupees was declared for the Maharaja and Maharani. In August 1847, as the Maharani was still defiant and her influence continued to grow and the Sikhs rallied around her, they imprisoned the Maharani in Lahore fort, and from this period on, for the next 13.5 years, she was not allowed to see even her own son, the Maharaja Duleep Singh. She was much worried about him, anguished, but they never allowed her to meet her son for the next 13 years. She was mistreated by the residents, the British residents, and the Sikhs rallied around her and requested them to treat the Maharaja and Maharani with respect. But this was not to be. The British authorities were disrespectful, and the Maharani was moved to Chunar Fort, where she escaped disguised as a servant and travelled to 800 miles to reach Kathmandu in April 1849. There, the Prime Minister of Nepal, Jang Bahadur Rana, gave her asylum with full dignity as the Queen of Maharaja Ranjit Singh of the of the Sikh Empire. A new residence, Char Burja Darbar, was built for her, and she was given a generous allowance where she lived for 11 years in Nepal. On 16 January 1861, the Maharani was allowed to meet her son Maharaja Duleep Singh at Spencer's Hotel in Calcutta, and from there they were banished to England, where the Maharani lived for a while in Mulsgrave Castle in Yorkshire. She died peacefully on 1st August 1861 at Abington House. The spring of 1864, Maharaja Duleep Singh got permission to take her body to Bombay and cremated it in a small samadhi on Godavari River. In 1924, her granddaughter Princess Bamba As per the Maharani's dying wishes, got her remains shifted to Lahore next to her husband Maharaja Ranjit Singh, an influential, powerful Rani who will be remembered always for her valor, defiance, beauty, and courage. Friends, once again, I request you please do subscribe to the channel Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. I'll be back soon with another very inspirational video for all of you shortly. Till we meet again, good luck, all the best.